Hello everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Beth, or Queen of Spade, and it's super duper early in the morning and I look like crap. I don't have like my makeup all done up or hair all did or anything like that because I'm not out here trying to be a supermodel. I'm just a stay-at-home mom that makes YouTube videos for fun and tries to make friends, but they end up sucking. So, word just got to me about something that I just felt the need to talk about for a minute. God, my hair is bothering me today. Anyway, I guess today's video is just going to be kind of like a chill little chat with everybody in the world because it was just brought to my attention where I got a screenshot of a live stream in which RSN was discussing the Amber Clements rape allegations, and apparently they have spoken and they've both decided to let this all go. Just bye. But there was a part of the message that I think people might have missed, and this is what's been bothering me out here, and now it's happening to me, and like people aren't getting it. You're not getting it. So I just need to take a minute and just have a little talk, even though I know that this lovely video is probably going to end up on a Suit Yourself live stream, and he's going to pick it apart for every single thing I say do because he has no life, and that's what he's doing with his time. It's still kind of important for me to say this for the world. One of the things that was said was that she had been getting harassed. Now, I'm not an innocent bitch in this at all. I will tell you right now, I myself wrote Amber Clements a message, or a few messages, and told her that if she is lying about these allegations in any way, she needs to step forward, because you can't wrongfully accuse somebody. Ever. Don't do that. Do not do that as a woman. Don't do it as a man either. But woman to woman, it does not help those of us who have actually been assaulted. It helps us in no way if you lie. Don't do that. And so it came out just, I guess, a week ago or something. I don't know. I don't pay attention to this anymore. I don't watch these people anymore. They stress me out and they're toxic. Like this whole group of them. But I guess it was like a week ago, and she said that she was harassed, and she's tired of being harassed. So now I'm unsure if this poor woman is just completely tired of being harassed and wants to just end the harassment, or if she is actually saying that it didn't happen. And that's kind of where we are with this right now. And that worried me a little bit. As someone that has left that community, I don't get harassed by the people from the RSN camp as much. I was explaining this to a couple people the other day, because some people have noticed what's going on and reached out to me, and a lot of them, when they reach out to me, they think that it's all because of CJ. So they think that Suit's coming at me on behalf of CJ. And I have to explain, like, no, they're apparently not talking anymore. I don't know what's going on with them. Apparently, CJ still uses his art. I don't know. It just doesn't look good from my perspective, though, when I'm watching all that and everybody's getting along over there and they all coming at me, blaming me for everything. Just saying, I'm over here going, could have been a plan the whole time. I don't know. I don't care. I'm over it all. But it has me worried. It has me worried because I do know that Suit Yourself and his camp, even though a lot of the people that are in his camp right now are the people that have literally come and screamed at me on Twitter about being wrong about this when I thought CJ was innocent. So a lot of the people in Suit Yourself's camp right now, they believe CJ is innocent of this now because Suit has claimed he's innocent, did that video or whatever, and keeps going, oh, I'm the one that proved his innocence. So I have been dealing with harassment from those people for several months, since January. The harassment from them is actually disgusting. They will contact your friends on your social media, they contact your family, they will start writing your subscribers and your followers, they will call police on you and make false police reports knowing that they are false. They will call Child Protective Services or Children's Aid Society, depending on where you live, and they will make known false claims. Again, that's when you actually call knowing that there's nothing to worry about and you make something up. Like when I'm sitting here in my living room and there's a knock on my door and I answer the door and the police are there and they're like, hey, we're here and we're a bit confused, but we got a call that you're dealing H with a YouTuber live streamer by Realstream News, and apparently you guys get donos and send out drugs, and like, I'm in a completely different country than this dude, okay? He's in the US, I'm in Canada. My cops have no clue who he is. He's not the #1 streamer in Rhode Island, guys. And so the cops just come here very confused. Like, we have no clue what's going on. And then I'm equally confused because I'm like, what moron just made that call falsely? And then when I speak on this harassment, what this group of people does is they gaslight. They say you're making it up. They say that they're not in a group attacking you. They say that everything that you say that has happened to you is a lie, or you're over-exaggerating it. I've been very open about my mental health my entire life, so like, I'm not going to stop now. Even though I have a bigger platform, I'm not just going to like pretend like I don't have this mental health disorder. It's a big part of my life, unfortunately, and I have it forever. So my whole thing is I'd rather learn how to deal with it and talk about it and just be real about it than hide or be a fake bitch. I don't know. So I've been open about it. So what they do is they use that and they say, oh, well, you have mental health issues and you need to go get help because you think we're harassing you. And it's like, yes, I am imagining the police showing up at my house because of my mental health. Like, yeah, that's what's happening. It's not that you people are crazy and you're doing insane things to people to bully them. No, I'm just making it up, right? And then you have CJ and his group of idiots that also want to say I'm making it up, even though they complain about it going on with them, to him. I'm apparently still making it all up somehow. Let's just leave it at that. Everyone wants to say I'm making this all up. Until Amber Clements comes out and says, I've been harassed like crazy, and it's probably from both sides. And then I feel the need to say something because, like I said, I have no clue if this girl is actually now coming forward because she did exaggerate, lie, whatever you want to say about what happened that night. I don't know. And trust me, I have been one of the most critical people of her. And even right now, sitting here, I don't know. And even if I was still friends with CJ, I really don't know if I could accept that with the way that she talked about the harassment and how she just wanted the harassment of people to end. Like, it's an issue out here. It's been an issue out here. It's been an issue even with the Onision victims and anyone that said anything against Hanson at the time got crazily harassed. Like, people have logged offline horrified for their families over this. And people say, well, why don't you log offline and protect your family? Because that's what they're depending on. They depend on you being like, oh my God, I have to protect myself and my family, so I'm just going to log off the internet and go shut my little pretty mouth and let them just keep doing what they doing. And I'll just be over here, quiet bitch. That's what they depend on. If you know me as a person, you know, never been the quiet bitch. So that's why it doesn't work with me. I'm like out here like, no, too bad. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. And you're either going to get over it and you're all going to move on, or we'll do this forever, because I'm not going away. I'm not going to shut up. I'm not going to stop talking just because you don't like what I have to say because it's too real for your ears to hear. So, I don't know. I got news of this, and it was weighing on me. It's been sitting here weighing on me all morning, and I felt really awful about it. First of all, I would like to apologize to Amber Clements for anything that I may have ever said to her that may have made her feel bullied or disrespected in any way. And I think that other people also should give her an apology. And secondly, I want to hear from her. And I want to hear about the harassment. I want to hear who was harassing her. Well, me. And I want to hear from her. I don't want to see a screenshot on a live stream being discussed. I haven't watched it, but I had that sent to me as like a screenshot, and it was like, does nothing for me. I'm sorry. Because see, I was always a skeptic, but now I'm like legit skeptical of everything and everyone. Because I've learned very quickly in my first year out here that nobody's your friend out here. Like, everybody actually might be out to get you. In my case, it's very true at times. So, I can't accept that. And I can't let that information go into the world without me saying this and apologizing to Amber. And just, I hope other people are picking up on that. I hope other people are going to talk about that aspect, because it is true that the harassment that happens when you're in the RSN community or when you leave is way too much for anyone. It's too much. Having a group of like 100 people scrutinize every single thing you say or do and then go back and dig through your entire life trying to look for things to make you look like an evil person is too much for anyone. Especially too much for people that don't have a platform. A lot of the people that had this done to them are just viewers. They're not even YouTubers. Like, and I wasn't even really considered a YouTuber. I'm apparently still not. I don't have 1,000 subscribers. I don't have like 5,000 subscribers. Will Suit has 20,000 coming at me. No, I don't even have 1,000. And apparently I'm fair game because RSN. People don't want to admit it, but it exists out here. It's just like, oh, well, we don't cancel anyone but Onision. And then literally Onision and every single person that didn't agree with the deplatform predator movement and every single thing they did got canceled. I seem to remember Billy the Fridge getting canceled a whole bunch of times, and like, he's not Onision. So this has been my issue with all of your fucking people's movements to help victims of assault and go after the predators. You run it like shit. You run it like a harassment campaign. You horrify people. Do you think anybody wants to come to you for help after they have left the Onision, RSN, Ice Poseidon, Davi Vanity community? You people are nuts. You're nuts. They don't want to go near you. And especially if you're attached to Hanson still. They really don't want to go near you. So, like, shut down the whole movement. Just shut it down. And again, when it comes to listening to victims out here, or survivors out here, however you want to call yourself, I prefer the word survivor, but who wants to be a victim today, I guess? There's like points or a prize you win at the end or something. I don't fucking know. Anyway, just please keep in mind how much harassment's been going on. Doxing, cop calling. I've had the police and CAS called on me half as many times as Onision has on him, and I haven't even been out here for a year. He's been out here for like 10. Put that into perspective. That's insane. Anyone that is going to watch this video, look at me right now and tell me that that's okay behavior, you crazy. You insane. Not me. You. And that's been my point this whole time. I don't, like, So, when I heard about this, like I said, I could not just be like, oh, cool. She said she was sick of the harassment and they want to end things and move on. Because it was like, okay, but the harassment is still occurring. Towards her probably too. And it's like, hello, anyone? Does anyone out here other than me give a crap about the fact that there are normal everyday viewers and victims of assault out here that are being harassed to believe or not believe in something? To the point where cops and CAS are called on them and like their family's harassed and like their whole life gets exposed. Like, that's not worrisome to anyone else but me. I'm the only one that's out here like that behavior, no. Until Nicholas the Oreo gets threatened by Shiloh. Like, when I get threatened by Shiloh, it doesn't fucking matter. But when Nicholas the Oreo gets threatened by Shiloh, we all gotta get together and decide that the victims have now lost their mind. Not back in December when I was talking about how this was weighing on their mental health and they were probably just about to lose their minds. No, we didn't want to handle it then. We wanted to wait another few months until they had completely lost their minds and started wigging out at people like Nicholas Oreo, because he's not a low-tier YouTuber like Rocket Surgery or myself or DC. So, like, gotta stick up for him. And, like, if you don't fucking get it yet, I can't help you. This is not the way to handle any of these things. And it's been just crazy watching it get handled this way and watching so many people support this happening like this. Even fucking Onision, I don't give a fuck. It was too much, too crazy. Too many anti-cancel culture people that were all of a sudden okay with cancel culture, and then they still are. And I'm wondering, like, where did they go? What happened to them? So, I had to put this out there. And I hope somebody with a brain's listening. I know my subscribers are listening, and they all have brains, but I mean, like, outside of them, I hope that somebody is listening and will get the message that the harassment that takes place surrounding what you're all trying to do as positive is not good. It's been going on for years. You all need to get a handle on it. And if your community like Suit Yourself that instead takes all the people in and then likes to blow it up and make it worse, just shut down your channel. because I really, really don't think, I don't think that this platform wants to turn into a place where we all like dox and expose each other for things we did back in like 2003 and stuff. But like, I've been saying this the whole time and everyone keeps saying I'm the crazy one. So do with that, take that and do whatever you want with it. I don't even care I messed that up right now. We're just going to keep going. This is just going to be a record, no edit, drop it onto YouTube. You're welcome. Like it's a live stream. Okay, these people, they do live streams that are 10 hours long talking about nothing and get views. So this should be fine. And I don't know what to do going forward. Like, I'm not that far ahead yet, because I'm not out here pretending to be the smartest person in the world who knows all the answers. All I know is that the behavior and bullying and harassment that has taken place over the last few years out here has been too much for my head to take. And I have literally ended up spazzing out over it. And losing my own fucking mind over it. Because it seems like I'm the only person that's been against it the whole time. Nobody else has. So, can some more people please come on board? That would be lovely. And can we just maybe do things better in future? I don't know what has to be done. Hopefully this opens up a conversation. If people cannot mock it for a moment. But, yeah, I don't know. I just had to say that. It was important to say. It was something that has been weighing on me for a few hours now, and there it is. Do what you want with it. Make fun of it on Suit Stream. You can tear me up, say I'm an awful, evil person because of all this, and my thought process and all this, and whatever else you want to say. Cancel me for trolling the anti-O's again. Like that hasn't been happening for months. And I guess have a fabulous day. Today's going to be special because there'll be 2 videos from me. You're welcome. For some people, that's like spur gold, okay? So they're happy. And no matter where you are or what you're doing, I hope that you all have a fabulous, fabulous day. Take care. I'll see you all next week. And just try to be more kind with each other. Don't call cops for no reason on people. Like, I even have to say that. Like, I have to sit here and talking to adults on this platform and say things like, false cop calls are not good to do to someone. False CAS calls are not good to do to someone. Cancel culture digging into their past from like 20 years ago to expose them for things. Not good to do to someone. Like, where are all the fucking adults out here? I can't be the only one. Yeah.